for one person who spoke live. It is because all of you, half of you are new to me. Other than my organizers, you are all new to me. So they will select the name and give it to me. So I am so glad about it. One of you are going to go back home richer. Please wear that on a great occasion, because Kanjipuram sari, I am so glad about it. I am so proud about it. Because Lakshmi Silks, they are there from 1984. They are 40 years into the market. And they bring saris from weaver to the end customer. Okay? They don't have big showrooms, they don't have big, setup and all. But if you can take this sari and go to Poti Silk and check how much it is worth. That kind of powerful they are. Of course, I will talk about it, but your participation is must, because I will get the name at the end of the program. So I may ask you questions. Whenever I am asking you questions, be prepared to introduce yourself in 30 seconds. In how many seconds?
30 seconds.
My name is Dr. R. Vijay Saraswati. I am the Pro Vice Chancellor of St. Mother Theresa University for Digital Education Excellence and Sustainability Development. Today, on Mother's Day, I love meeting new people because our network is our network. Mother Teresa always says, we cannot do great things alone, we can only do small things with great love. Let us not wait for the leaders, let us do it alone, person to person. My 30 seconds over. So, your participation is important. So when I ask you to clap, how are you going to clap? 1. So when I just say clap, how are you going to clap? Faster. Okay? When I say, you can understand my energy now. When I say clap, you go all the way out and clap, because we are honoring unsung heroes. Are we all in the same page? Is the alignment okay?
Yes.
Okay, should we start?
Yes.
7:30. Sir, ready after? Started, huh? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I was not knowing it's I'm in live.
It is started.
And I am like just going on and on alignment. Hello BNN News. I'm not sure when it started, but I love you guys, because you people are adding value to our digital university, and we are the ones who are going to make a mark. This is how a digital university is going to be. So thank you very much for being there. God bless you, and I love you all. Okay, so here it is 7:14. We are going to start. May I ask the people to close the doors there? So whenever we start a program, we start with praying. Wow, somebody has watched my live already.
No, not watched actually. It's like our...
Okay, so you just said. So give him a big round of applause. Whenever we start a program, we start with a minute of silent prayer, giving gratitude to Almighty. Because without His command, not even a leaf will move. Without Almighty's command, not even a leaf will move. If you are here, you are destined to be. We cannot choose anything. It's already written. I'm not saying it is a fate. I'm saying it is already destined. Okay? We can conquer anything with our hard work, determination, dedication and discipline. So if you want all this, what should you do? You should be daring and you should be determined to succeed. You have to resolve to live your life by choice and not by chance. So when you design your life by choice, you become what you want to become. So I love what I do, and I love doing what I'm doing right now. I love what I do, and I do what I love. So let's close our eyes and pray for 1 minute. You can pray to anybody. The Almighty is same for all of us. We are creations, and there is a creator. Okay, nobody can inherit a religion. You cannot inherit a religion. You can only read it and understand it and be for it. How many of you agree with me? Sir, in the ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ camera ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ agree ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So, Hindu, Sikh, Isai, Asai, हम सब है bye bye. All of us brothers and sisters. That's why I am super proud to say, brothers and sisters of this evening, let's close our eyes for a minute and pray to Almighty, the Creator. Okay? In my life, I believe in the word called Almighty's total surrender. I believe that whatever happens, happens for good. This program was conceptualized in 4 days. So, you are the witness. Because you know when the group was formed, when we started taking recommendations, what is happening in the group, you people are aware. None of you were added to the group. You all came into the group by choice. Anybody who was added into the group, put your hands up. None of you? Yes. You chose to be in this group. You chose to give your application. You chose to come in here. That's why I say we are all destined by Almighty. So let us thank that Almighty by 1 minute prayer, silent prayer. Close your eyes and just tell Him thank you and thank you. That is the only thing we are going to tell Him. Thanks for everything. Yes. I'm going to sit and we are going to thank Him for a minute. Close your eyes. Bring a nice smile on your face. Take a nice breathe in. And say thank you. Almighty, thank you very much for this day. We have just started our seminar and we just want to thank you through silence in a minute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. So we are all aligned. So may I call upon our chief guest, scientist N. Prabhakaran, former scientist, head Target Training Center, and the chief learning officer in St. Mother Theresa University for Digital Education Excellence and Sustainability Development for the last 7 years. So it's no joke to remain, isn't it? To believe in a dream which just sprouted. To help a person who herself don't know how to figure it out. So he was all there for me. He has always been in my seminars, always honored our systems, content and context. So we are super proud to have him here. So welcome, sir. So give him a big round of applause. So today, this morning, I wanted to honor one CEO. One CEO is getting Business Icon Award. So I called my CEO friend from STA Events International. So he's from Kumbakonam. There are only 2 buses which come from Kumbakonam. He was in Chennai and for the admission of his daughter in government doctor college. What do you say for doctor college? Medical college. Yes. Why I say? Because sometimes parents are not so well versed with education, but they want to promote their children to be a doctor. Ashraf's parent expired due to cancer. And that day when he was just 23 years old, he made a resolve. that he will ensure that he will make his daughter a doctor. He didn't even have that emotion to say medical. He was so fully engrossed. He had his brothers and sisters to take care. His father went ahead and married someone else. So the entire responsibility of his brothers and sisters came in Ashraf's life when he was 23. But I will say he is successful not because he is successful. He is successful because of his wife. She is my favorite friend, Fatima, and she is a counselor in her town. Okay, she is a women empowerment lady. I love her to the moon and back. I sometimes don't, like the way things go, and I start shouting at him. He starts getting annoyed. We have so many things to put in place because we are working together for many years now. But then he will always choose to send Fatima to interview. And when she comes in, everything is resolved. Every matter is resolved. She is such a powerful lady, such a powerful woman. So I respect, salute and value her support. So thank you, Fatima, for making Ashraf who he is today. So you must be wondering whether I'm talking about him or talking about her. It is her always. So welcome Ashraf, welcome from Kumbakonam, from events. He has this events company in Dubai, and he does lot of programs for Chutti TV. He does lot of programs for Dubai and other counterparts. We have done programs together, and again, let me tell you, today this is a disclaimer I want to say, because all the people or most of them I am seeing today are new. If you are going to do a network or get connected, you are going to do at your own discretion. Okay? You are there to validate things. You have to use your common sense. You have to ensure you are with the right people. You must be wondering why Vijay is saying this in this stage. Because I am hurt. Because I am being taken for granted. Because people have taken me for a ride. My seats have been denied. My brand has been misused, abused, and people talk 100 things behind my back. God did not make me hear those things, but He took them away from my life. So let me be very clear with you. You have a superpower called technology today. Go and check. We have our websites. We have our people. Syndicate members who are listed. Please associate with the university only through associates who are listed. Don't be taken for a ride. Am I clear? I gave this warning when my emotion was there. So let this be the warning. Whoever you meet in life, first listen to your intuition. Get that kind of frequency, vibration and energy. That is when you should get connected. Okay, there will be a little mind in your mind telling you should you do this or should you not do this. Listen to the mind. Most of the time it's right. Okay?
Yes.
Is the discretion clear?
Yes.
Lovely, thank you. So then I want to invite one person who is among us. Of course I'm seeing him for the first time, but in a young age he has been a research scholar. He has been contributing to the field of science, research and technology. He has contributed to ISRO. He is working for international, multinational companies, and he is sitting quiet and smart and nice today. So let me call Chandrakant here. Give him a big round of applause. So welcome, sir. And even though I am meeting him today only, because sir at the last moment told me Dayanand sir is not coming, he has some medical emergency, he had to go for some funeral. So first let us pray that the person who is not there, let their soul rest in peace. So last moment, you know what we do? We make upma, right? If we were having idli and suddenly if idli is over, what do? We make upma, which is the easiest. which is the fastest and which is the nicest. So today our Upma is Chandrakant ji, who is a scientist who was actually called for in a very short while. Thanks for honoring us and thanks for being there. And thanks for his beautiful wife. Both of them I am seeing today only. But then she rocked the show. I'll tell you the kind of knowledge and information she was, delivering. Absolute salute, love and respect to you, mom. God bless you. So here we have. Let us light the lamp and start the program. Are you all ready?
Yes.
Check. So I'll call Reshma by default because 5 of us, we need 2 girls. Otherwise, these boys won't be balanced out. Okay? So 2 girls are powerful than these 3 boys. Agree? They won't agree because they're going to go into panel. Thank you. Did you notice the best thing of this? Ashraf, a Muslim, lighting a Christian candle, and we are going to light a diya which belongs to Hinduism. So we are naturally intelligent, only we are divided by thoughts. So I will not say politics, read me right. I never said politics. I said we are divided by thoughts. So let us unite. Instead of unity in diversity, let us be promoting diversity in unity. Thank you very much. So first girls will do off.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll give it to them. Thank you, boys. Here you go.
Sir, please. Please.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. So let us go to the panel. May I request all of you to take stage. So today we have wonderful panelists. I would love to call Manohar ji, one person who's just not a humanitarian, but then educationist, a physiotherapist, person who adds many value to the things that we are thinking about. That is natural intelligence. Welcome, sir. Please welcome. So let us sit and discuss. So I think we have one more mic. May request that mic to be given here, so that please take your seat.
Thank you.
Yeah. Scientist ji, please come. So here we start the panel. Chandrakant ji, please welcome. So before we start the panel, please sir. As a moderator, I am going to sit a little like this so that I can see you all.
Would you like to sit in the middle?
No. I'm a center of attraction just like that, always. So am I good? All of you are able to see me?
Yes.
All good?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So may I call upon Abdul Rahim to come and do the welcome of his natural intelligence. So let us have a welcome start. Yeah. You are going to talk there? Yes. Please.
You have to be seen also.
Oh, you have to be seen also, right? Yes. You are seen. Is he seen?
Okay.
Yes.
Right?
Two more, yes.
The door which God has opened, no one can close, and the door which God has closed, no one can open. Today is the first day for the rest of your life. You can win, never give up. Give a man a fish, he will eat it. Train a man to fish, he will feed his family. Live as true, you are gonna to die today. Learn as true, you are gonna to live forever. Without self-discipline, success is impossible.
Thank you. Without self-discipline, success is?
Impossible.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
You can go have your seat.
So, this is from my book, 1008 Quotes to Move You Fast Forward. Every year, I dedicate a book to Mother Theresa on her birth anniversary, and we call research scholars to write this paper. So this research scholar paper presentation is happening on September 14th at a national conference in New Delhi. So if any one of you are interested in becoming a research scholar and submitting your work, you are welcome. So this book is on sale so that you will be able to know how to write a research scholar book. It is priced at 210 rupees. So you can buy it at 100 rupees today. How much you can buy it at? 100 rupees. So if you want a book, you have to just tell Asha, you give her 100 rupees, either you GPay her or you, cash. We love cash. So you can buy this book for 100 rupees. I am telling you, it will not even cover my printing cost, but we want to prove you that we are here to spread knowledge. That is why we are sitting in this panel discussing current impacts on natural intelligence by artificial intelligence. So you saw the natural intelligence, he just came, he read from the book and he went back. But this is just not him. Anybody who knows reading and writing will be able to read. Yes or no?
Yes.
Anybody who knows English will be able to take this book and read it, irrespective of who has compiled it. I have taken 1008 quotes from your social media. That is your digital phone. Like I told Manohar sir this afternoon, we are the only limited edition who went to learn. We went to college to learn without a mobile phone, and today we go to college to teach with a mobile phone. So it has both do's and don'ts. Here in this panel, we are going to discuss about current impacts on natural intelligence by artificial intelligence. Okay? So anyone who is having any questions can wait for the panel to be over and then we will discuss about it. Each panel member gets 5 minutes to talk about it and I am going to moderate it at the last. So let me pass on the mic to whoever answers my question. Okay? Good, no?
Yes.
Shall we keep it like that? Whoever answers my question out of the 3, we will give it to them. Okay. So in mission Chandrayaan, how many scientists work, research scientists? You can? Okay. Over to you.
Yeah, check. Around 1500 people they worked, and along that like 500 people permanent from ISRO, and 1000 people are as a work as individual contributors.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So individual contributors in the sense?
So like who are working in scientists, professor, wherever, so they came and they helped.
I think this has to be
Yeah.
checked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and from every state, scientists, professors, and other people and research scholars, they came and they have contributed to ISRO.
Okay, lovely. So over to Prabhakaran sir.
Yeah.
What is that you would love to say about the subject today, sir?
about Chandrayaan or about
Anything you want to say.
anything, everything about
Whatever you want to say. Say. Whatever you feel like saying.
today. Let me, shall I give a talk?
Yeah.
Good evening, friends. It's indeed a great pleasure, privilege and honor for me to be here amongst you all the great personalities, eminent scientists, academicians, business icons. Wonderful to see you all here, and I'm going to gain knowledge from you. I'm going to listen because whenever Vijaya talks, nobody can talk. Everybody can listen only. Because she told me to be silent for 1 minute for prayers. I was about to go for silent, but she kept on talking and talking and talking. It went on for about 10 minutes. So I was thinking when I will go silent. She told, okay, let us observe 1 minute silence. So I was about to go for silence, then she kept on talking. So that sort of a thing. Good. Ladies and Geeta Naidu is here, business icon. Welcome, Geeta Naidu. Wonderful, nice to see you here. Last week we missed you. Okay. First of all, this event which we are having it here, this was planned just on 29th. We were just having a cup of coffee. Even when we had an event on 26th, last Saturday, we didn't even think of it. 29th, somehow it clicked. Myself and Dr. Vijaya were traveling. She told, why not be a honor scientist, she told. Then we thought, then was Teachers' Day is coming, we will have it on Teachers' Day on September 5th. September 5th, it comes on Tuesday, sort of a thing, the audience will not be able to come, then we thought, so we'll, instead of postponing, we have preponed. So just within 4 days' time, Vijaya could do this wonderful task. Really hats off to you. And she told that we will honor only unsung heroes who have been doing excellent, wonderful, marvelous contributions for the individuals, for the family, and for the society, towards which will further lead to the progress and growth of the nation. That is what is the criteria which she fixed. And all these eminent personalities, scientists, business icons, academicians, you have done a great job. Hearty congratulations to you that Mother Theresa University recognized you all for the wonderful feat you have achieved. And this award should further motivate you to do further more and more in your field of whatever you are doing. Not only that, now you have to understand that your responsibility is increasing many-fold, because you are getting the award. Somebody should not tell that you are lucky to get this award. So your responsibility is increasing. So carry on. Hats off to you. Hearty congratulations to Dr. Vijaya for doing wonderful work under her leadership, guidance and support. Mother Theresa University is growing and growing and growing. And we all have seen, what is her, Archana? Reshma, she was explaining, Reshma was explaining about Chandrayaan, and today you all know that, this one more, Aditya L1 was launched. It is going up to, 15 lakhs kilometers, that is 1% of the distance from Earth to the moon, and it will do whatever experiments we decide to do. So really it's a great achievement. So we thought of awarding to the scientists, but scientists are produced by teachers. Teachers are not produced by scientists. Teachers are not produced by scientists. Scientists are produced by teachers. So teachers, you people are doing wonderful, marvelous job, and you are just holding the ladder and see that the children are growing and growing, but you are standing there only, and your happiness lies in the growth of the children. Now, all parents are having 1 or 2 children, they want to see only those 2 children growing, whereas the children, very selfish, they consider all children as their children, and they want to see that all the children should grow up. Wonderful, marvelous. Teachers, you teach from the heart, not from the book. And as Vijay was rightly telling, teachers work for outcome, not for the income. Not for the income. Doctors' income increases with increase in number of patients, engineers income increases with, increase in number of buildings, or accountants income increases with a number of, cash inflow, sort of a thing, but the teachers income increases with the growth and prosperity of the nation. Without education, nothing can grow. And because of this education, it grew important on the scientists, and scientists are able to launch it. Chandrayaan, probably in future, Gaganyaan, Mangalyaan, and anything, whatever it may be. So that's up to you. Business Icon is here silently watching, and she is doing a lot of philanthropy job for us. She has been indirectly, silently helping this Mother Theresa University. Thanks to what you are doing. So with this thing, let me finish. Oh yeah, I want to say something about Dr. Vijaya Saraswati. Today is the 8th anniversary of our meeting. We met in DRDO on 2nd September 2015. 2nd September 2015. I was just going through a newspaper. I saw her photograph. Vijaya's brain enrichment system, vibes, sort of a thing, memory power, brain power, sort of a thing. I thought, what is this lady doing? Let me call. So I just made a call. I told her, you come to our office. And she asked for the time. I told you come at 8 o'clock in the morning. But she came at 8:30. That was the thing. So then I was wondering what to do. Because I have to start all other works at 8:30. So then in fact, I told in the security, if she comes before 8 o'clock, directly allow her inside. If she comes after 8:30, just inform me, let me see whether what to do. Then finally she came. Then of course I was not in a happy mood. I was serious, but then she is very good in interpersonal skills. That is the course she wants to conduct. So okay, I allowed her to take the class. It was all the audience, they were very much appreciative of her. But I was the person who was silently seeing. Then I told that instead of this interpersonal skills, you should take time management. So next time you should take time management. Then of course, then I just explained to her, if you want to know, Dr. Vijaya, if you want to know the value of 1 year, you should ask a student who failed in his final exam. If you want to know the value of 9 months, you ask a mother who had who gave birth to a stillborn. If you want to know the value of 1 month, you ask a mother who has given birth to a premature child. If you want to know the value of 1 week, you ask a weekly news magazine editor. If you want to know the value of 1 day, you ask a person who was born on 29th February. 29th February. If you want to know the value of 1 hour, ask Vijaya and her husband, who were lovers waiting at that time, waiting for each other. Right? If you want to know the value of 1 minute, ask a person who missed his bus or train or plane. If you want to know the value of 1 second, you ask a person who just managed to survive the accident. If you want to know the value of 1 millisecond, who ask a person who won silver medal in the Olympics. This is what is the thing I told her. Then of course next time she visited promptly before time, and from then onwards in each and every course she was taking soft skill training programs. The subjects used to be given was just at that moment I used to give either communication skills, interpersonal skills, ethics, etiquettes, manners, whatever it may be, leadership, success, anything I tell, she will tell. Of course, masala here and there somewhere, sort of a thing. If you are good in this thing, you can keep, if I tell you to give a lecture on tree, you don't know anything about tree, but you are very, very good in explaining about the cow, you can bring the cow and tie it to the tree. Then you can speak of anything, same thing. So she rightly manages, but she's most of all subjects. You can see when she holds the mic, she doesn't give. You have seen to anybody. She keeps on talking and talking and talking. We were totally different species actually. I can tell you. I am from scientific community. I used to talk very less. Now also I talk less. Only when I come to the stage I talk more. That is the different thing. But she used to keep on talking and talking. But now I am a transformed person. You know, scientists. And moreover, our nature of job also was like that. We are supposed to keep so many things in confidential manner. So if you ask any scientist sitting here, he will tell you, what are you doing? He will say nothing. He will say nothing. So how much work you have done? No, nothing. That's what it is. Whereas the teachers and the trainers, they will vomit like anything. Whatever they know, they will tell. Because their intention is to share the knowledge, whatever they have. So this is the thing. So they confidently tell. But now I am a transformed person. I transformed from a scientist to the trainer during this 8 years of time with your association. I learned a lot. With you, I learned to speak, sort of a thing. And this has given me a good advantage that I am able to have networking with individuals. Otherwise, I never used to bother who is sitting next to me also. So this is the thing. Great, so nice of you, Dr. Vijaya. So I just met you for a minute, then I learned to appreciate you for a day. Then our association of 8 years, it will take lifelong to forget. Thank you. Thank you.
Put your hands together for the natural intelligence.
So we have got eminent personalities here. Dr. Sivakumar is there, and he is here. He is a former DRDO scientist. He has done excellent, wonderful, marvelous contribution in the development of main battle tank Arjun. You are seeing the Arjun tank running here in the country. It is working in forward areas. It was extensively used in Kargil operations. So it was the brain behind the thing, Dr. Sivakumar. And one more, Dr. Varadarajan is there. Is he here?
Can we put our hands
Yeah.
together for the
Dr. Varadarajan, I tell you, he was involved in the design and development of high specific output engines. You know, earlier the engines used to be made of big cast iron materials, which used to be very heavy and which used to be big in size. So he was the brain behind making the engine with pure aluminium. You know, aluminium melts at 700 degrees, 600 degrees, whereas the engine operates at 3000 degrees. But he is able to do it wherever the temperatures are going high. He had developed a technology with hot chrome plating on the cylinder liners and all, wherever the temperature is shooting up, and thereby he made the engine very light, reliable, compact, sort of a thing. With this, the engine power could be increased enormously, life could be reduced to a greater extent and working. And that is why we are able to have the high specific output engines. Thank you, Dr. Varadarajan, for the wonderful work you have been doing. And there are many teachers here. I know one, Mr. Dilip. I just got introduced to him recently. He is doing excellent. He is a government higher secondary school teacher in Satyamangalam, doing extensive research work, support work, sort of a thing, and a lot of social activities he has been doing. And he got awards from 3 presidents. I tell you, 3 presidents he got award. So I don't want to go deep, because if I talk about him, then by then the dinner time will come. The award is I will not take. Like that, many other people are here. I don't want to take one by one name, but your names will come. You will get the award. I think you will speak on your own. So with this, I pass on the mic to Dr. Vijaya.
Thank you very much. So you saw the natural intelligence. It can never be compensated by artificial intelligence. Natural intelligence and artificial intelligence are collaborators, not competitors. So when we give a prompt to ChatGPT, it works on the inputs. The output is directly equivalent to the inputs. To give that input, the human mind is required. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So don't see it as a threat. Automation is not a threat. We all are traveling in the augmented reality. And the reality is, without us, nothing is powerful. Your tongue print and palm print does not match with anybody in this world. My book, Will Women Impact with Love and Leadership, starts with this. In 2016 when I started writing this book, which is Amazon bestseller now, I started writing by saying your tongue print and palm print does not match with anybody. We are 1.3 plus billion population. Imagine our prints. Imagine our tongue. If we have been made, God has made us for a purpose. And then we are all here to welcome augmented reality. It is not fear. Dar ke aage jeet hai. In front of fear, we have what? Success. Yes. And this tools what man has created, artificial intelligence, is to make us successful. Let us talk about any of the software, be it Maple, Synthesia, anything, video AI, whatever we speak about, all these are the tools which help us to go from good to great. So I am sure scientists and teachers will agree, all that we have to do is embrace it. The more you learn, the better you are. Most of the tools are complementary. Most of the tools can be downloaded for free. Use it to be benefited. It is for you to decide whether to use it or to lose it. So over to Manohar sir to pitch in his thought process on artificial intelligence. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very, very much. First of all, once again, a good evening to all of you. Friends, thank you very much, first of all, for creating this platform. I've come here for the second time. A year has gone, but I still feel that it's just last week or 2 weeks before that we have met here. And you have kept the energy level of the people, and you have stood as an example. And I'm very happy to meet our friends again. I think we are meeting for the first time. Most of you are here. We are meeting for the first time. Some of them, of course, I have met. When you said that today's occasion is Mother Theresa's anniversary, what anniversary? I was just looking at your invitation. It's mentioned as death anniversary. I just wanted to change the context. She's ever living in this world, in this universe. All her thoughts, whatever she has given, there is nothing like a death of Mother Teresa. We always, every morning we get up, just look at it. It's a new life, new lease of life that everyone gets as a human being here. I think the great humanity, she was a symbol of humanity and service. We thank her, we salute her for whatever she has done. So I look at it as her post-physical presence and the rest of her life has been, we are enjoying that company. Thank you very, very much. And you talked about Chandrayaan. One huge, Chandrayaan is not new. Many countries, America, Russia, China, they all have sent their satellites to, there was even human landing that happened in Apollo 9. If some of you, I think maybe very few people could have, out of this, I see the younger generation. I remember there was an event that was happening in Kabban Park in Bangalore. There was a Sarkarama exhibition that was going on, when you can see the screen all around 360 degree, and Apollo 9 when it happened, American embassy organized showcasing their achievements across, and Armstrong, put his first foot there, over there, everywhere there was excitement and all these things. Today, if you see Chandrayaan in India, one very, very distinct difference that I see is that all other countries, NASA for instance, we have scientists and engineers, all are working there. All the spacecraft that have been launched by NASA, there were a lot of Indians. But in India, Chandrayaan 3, there was not a single foreigner in this. It was all from India. And that is the strength of what India is. I think that is the difference that we can see. All because of intelligence, as you said, the natural intelligence that is leading to the artificial intelligence. The machines are learning today. From where? From human only they are learning. And we are learning from the machines. Machines only add to our capacity to live better life, and perhaps with a greater speed. At the end of the day, you can give me the pleasure but not the joy. You can give me the medicine but not the health. You can give me first class food but not my hunger. So end of the day, it is that core of human being in the heart and the mind of our people. So Chandrayaan, we all would have gone, some of us, we all know Chandrayaan, we all have gone through Chandra. And that Chandra, most of us who are married, we had gone to Madhu Chandra long before this Chandrayaan started. And that's a different world altogether. If you are getting some excitement today with Chandrayaan happening and every day getting a report, you see the surface, the top, less than 1 mm is running to about 80 degrees Celsius. Go 1 centimeter down, it is 20. Go 3 centimeters down, it is minus 80. So that's the kind of I would say the temperature that is the warm. But human beings also are like that. Outside we may look little, anger and we are very hot, etc. But inside we are very, very cool, like what Moon has showed us. So that's very, very interesting. And you talked about scientists. Of course, scientists are very, very important, and all of us want to become scientists. And I see in this audience also, there are not just the scientists in the space and the healthcare, etc. There are behavioral scientists sitting, and I see teacher Dr. Noor Afza sitting here. She's a great behavioral scientist, and I've seen her working with a human being. You can work with the machines, with programmed directions, and you can instruct machines with the program. But with human machines, you really can't do it. The programs can reverse. So I've seen her working with the human beings, and that is a kind of a behavioral science that we have developed. Excellent, and I'm very happy that you have chosen her and people like her here for the award. Kudos to you, and thank you very, very much. Science again a very basic, fundamental necessity for our learning. I thought I should be a good scientist. What I did, normally in our schools, we used to take science subjects. But those days when we were studying, arts and commerce were the last resort of a lousy scoundrel. In the sense, you are good for nothing, so you go for arts or you go for commerce. So that prompted us to, I must also take science. What I took was physics, chemistry, maths. Okay, but damn thing, and that too, English, I didn't know anything at all. I'm brought up with a municipality school, with Kannada medium, and a first generation learner. Anything, come here means I thought I should be going, kind of that was our knowledge. So in that kind of a situation, we had to come up. So when I took the science, one of the people told me, hey, say physics is very good, chemistry is very good, maths very good, etc. That prompted me. And when I went, chemistry, my goodness, I couldn't understand a damn thing about chemistry until I met a girl. Then I could see how the chemistry works. That chemistry, some interest came to learn chemistry. Then my other subject was physics. So Newton's third law of motion, action and reaction are equal and opposite. How do I realize this practically? Only when I got married I could understand action and reaction, not just the similar. Reaction was stronger than the action. Mathematics, what do you understand? 1 plus 1 equals 2. We proved with our marriage, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 plus 2. So, the science brings a lot of meaning to our life. And friends, it's very, very important that we respect our knowledge. It's there. And then that will take us. Artificial intelligence today is not so much artificial. It is artificial. If you really embrace and endorse with it, I think that is what is going to be. We are today becoming stronger and stronger day by day. We are being noticed, the 4th country in the world to send our mission to Chandrayaan. Just only after 3 other strongest countries in this world, USA, Russia and China, we are the 4th. Maybe even Japan has postponed its mission. You would have seen yesterday they decided that no, we will delay. Let's learn something from India. Where? So we have learned from Chandrayaan 2 to Chandrayaan 1. We had a crash landing. We have a soft landing. So crash to soft, there is a huge learning. From soft to crash also there is a big learning in my marriage. Thank you very much.
Manohar sir, he was talking about third law, Newton's third law. I would like to explain that he was telling about for every action there is equal and opposite reaction. So I want to tell you that the force applied by a...
So Feel free.
the
Don't
force-
feel shy.
the
Sir
force-
wants to say something.
The force applied by a boy while proposing a girl is equal and opposite to the force applied by a girl while using her sandals. This is what is the thing. Sort of thing. Anyway, this Newton's third law is very much applicable to Chandrayaan. You know that because of the third law, it works on the third law.
Gravity.
Third law. So I just want to take
Sure,
because in my first instance I never talked about artificial intelligence and natural stupidity. So natural intelligence, sort of a thing. Basically, artificial intelligence is very much required these days because it enhances automation. You can do complicated things with ease, accurate, precision, fast. It can reduce your cost. So many advantages are there. But the problem is that you may think that it eliminates jobs for the many people. That is not at all a problem. The government has now come out with a scheme giving free rations to the poor, so they need not work. And the government is also coming out with a nice plan to tax heavily for the people who work hard and earn so much. So if I get 100 rupees, my 42 rupees goes as a tax. So I also need not work. We can go for automation. Poor people also need not work because they get free ration. So at this moment, I would like to say that artificial intelligence is required, at least for this reason.
Thank you. So thank you very much. Between the free ration and what was one more, sir?
Taxing for the working people.
Yeah. So what is that called? Automation.
Automation. Yeah.
So between the free ration and automation, the only solace you have is education. So only through education we can change the destiny of this world. 70 years of India, 5 years we don't remember who, what and all, right? Sixth sense comes in the 6th year. So we are in the 76th independence, it just went by. So 70 years, young country, launching Chandrayaan 3. And today again Aditya are again doing so many phenomenal things against all odds. We are not having enough of money in the kitty. We have political challenges, religious challenges. We have sophisticated language, caste, creed, sections, all that. But then against all odds, India is shining. Like Nandan Nilekani said, we are living in the flat world. In 2006, India shining. I was one of the coaches in Infosys. So I saw India just from the platform. In 2014, this book, India Shining, released such a huge book. People were wondering what's happening. The then Union Minister Kapil Sibal said, by 2024, India will have 100 virtual universities. People didn't get the real sense. Digitalization really took its power only when COVID happened. Hybrid education came into existence because of the need. Because of the need. Otherwise, for the tuition fees greed, we all think education is excellent only if I pass that tag name. If I study in such big institute, that is when I will be able to get great job. But then people see your ask, yes, your attitude, your skills and your knowledge. People see your trivium. What is your trivium? Your credibility, your deservability and authenticity. So, consistency is the key. Like Sir said, you have to work on time management. I literally worked on it. I didn't have it before. But I learned it to make every second of my life a masterpiece. I learned the importance of time. It's more precious than gold. If it goes, it doesn't come. So today, when we are talking about augmented reality, when we are talking about automation, when we are talking about so many other things, all that we need to realize is we have only one life. Do not take permanent decisions for temporary life. Who else can take this, observe it and make it work other than teachers? So I am not going to moderate this session because this was well moderated, they all spoke and I don't have to summarize anything. All that I want to summarize is, like Manohar sir said, let us not call it a death anniversary, but let us call it as an anniversary to do more, be more. Like, we cannot do great things alone. We can only do small things with great love. Mother expired on September 5th, 1995, and my mother was born on September 6th. So I just think that it is just between death and birth. Birth and death, there is only one C. That C should be lived well. Like we were talking about spouses, so with them you need compatibility. We were talking about students, for them we need courage, care, consistency. And we have CEOs sitting here, so all that we require is to be collaborators. I want to end this panel discussion by saying the current impacts on natural intelligence by artificial intelligence will be the way you take it. Because whatever your brain can believe and conceive, it can achieve. So if you take it as a collaborator, you are right. If you take it as a competitor, again like Henry Ford said, whatever you think right is right. Because it's your subconscious mind. 95% of your brain is subconscious mind. Who else can talk about brain other than me? I'm a brain guru. And I believe your brain is the supercomputer of the world. We are talking about Chandrayaan, we are talking about AI, we are talking about all that new things which is happening in the augmented reality world. But all that is happening because there is a human behind it. It needs to be prompted. It needs to be commanded. It needs to be ordered. Then you are there. If automation is happening, all that you have to do is change before the change changes you. Change is the only reality. If you are not changing, the world will not wait for you. 1994, when computers came, people told the jobs will be lost. When internet became prominent and email became super speed, they said it's going to do some havoc to us. When the 2K challenge came, the Millennium Challenge came, we all thought all the computers are going to be crashed and we won't be anywhere. It's 23 years now and we are stepping towards progress. And India is the youngest country and India is one of the nation's favorite country when it comes to intelligence. So my vision from Mother Theresa University is to honor unsung heroes and take education excellence to the entire earth through innovative and creative teaching methodologies. All that we have to do is come together. I need practice professors, I need facilitators, I need academicians, I need scholars who can help people for help, because help helps. All that you need to do is, if you are a subject matter expert in something, please make a video and send it to us. We will upload it in our YouTube channel. Because content is the key. Content is the power. Anybody sitting in any remote area, like I went to Don Bosco Amkachi, they don't even have proper internet connections. But today, it is better than what I saw 5 years ago, because all thanks to COVID. Internet facilities are better. The smartphones are accessible by people because it is low cost now. So they are taking it and they want to learn. YouTube is the power. Meta is the power. What is that we can do to give some content to people who can't afford to come and listen offline in classes? I was enjoying Fire Belly all the time. Last week also I told you this. When I had to learn cooking, I had to take the solace of YouTube. I'm a good cook today because of YouTube. So a teacher, a facilitator can become a cook can become a teacher. All this is possible through augmented reality. automation, your chat GPT, your digitalization, this era is here to stay. Hybrid learning is the way of learning now. So let us all come together and support people who have to be benefited by our subject matter expertise. I know each of you are a psychologist or a facilitator or a consultant or a maths teacher or a science teacher, a social teacher. All this basic learning our people require. That is why I am making a bandwagon of 100 practice professors, and I need your help. I need your support for conferences. I need your support for panel discussions. I need your support for summits so that all this can be uploaded in St. Mother Theresa University digital channel and we can be benefited by giving. Never ever knowledge is diminished by giving. The more we give, the better it gets. So let us do that. I complete this panel discussion by my hi-fi statement. Sorry, please forgive me. I love you. Thank you and God bless you. So, thank you very much. A round of applause. The visual, auditory and kinesthetic of a human being feels good when they are accepted, adjusted and appreciated. So, the trillium word that I want to give all of you today is, please ensure you are doing your branding. Please ensure you are doing all that it takes to protect your subject matter expertise by videographing it, because that will become immortal. And the last thing is, don't make permanent decisions for temporary life. God bless you all and thank you. Let us now start the celebrations. Let the celebrations begin. So give a big round of applause to all of you. It is just not winning. It is all about participating. So the first award I want to talk about is the award of entrepreneurship. My son became an entrepreneur last year when he started Women of Substance. It was a big struggle. Someone else copied the title and then we had to go to trademark, get it retrieved and then start again. And the magazine is coming out well month after month. And this month's special is my dear friend from NNU Accelerated School, Rika Chuki. So here I go to talk about Women of Substance. Rika Ikuchi. So can we please? Yeah, Rika Naidu is there. Geeta Naidu's interview is there in this, and there is the interview of Nadia Tehri, who worked very hard for this program to be successful today. And we also have Nadine Joy from Canada, who is my super duper successful executive MBA student. There is one person he doesn't fail to acknowledge. My son always ensures that I am branded in this book. So this is for all of you and thank you. So my copy, I want to give it to my favorite Geeta Naidu. Can I have her on stage please? Give her a big round of applause. So we start with the Women Award, the only women who can make it possible in spite of all odds. I need a hug. Thank you. God bless you, girl. I was wishing you peace from all that you are. God bless. Yeah. Can you all stand for the photograph? Yeah, Geeta Naidu. You show her.
Yeah. Page number. If you can give.
Yes.
Please take one from here. Excuse me.
Rain, can you take some photographs?
from your phone.
So, we will have with the cover page. Rika will be very happy to see this. Rika, here you go. You see your magazine release. This is the lady from whom I learned Ikigai. She is my friend from Japan, the one who knows the value of time, the value of relationships, the value of money, the value of experiences. So I am richer with all these people from the last 8 years. We belong to the school called Money and You from Accelerated Business School, San Diego. And all love and thanks to DC Korodava, who is the mentor of mentors, who has mentored us. And we are what we are today because of the distinctions we got from that program. So Rika, here we go. It's your cover page, girl. Thank you very much. So we have Geeta Naidu on stage. The only women to get Business Icon Award. May I request my back-end team, my dear Asha, to help me with the Business Icon Award. Yeah, this is for you. So, I want to call the CEO of STA Events to give this Business Icon Award for a businesswoman who runs events after event. Even today she had an event in rural Karnataka, and her team is super amazing. Unless the client is satisfied, they will leave no stones unturned. So, all the best to your team. God bless you. And we met your manager last week. She was very amazing. So,
Everything I am doing is because of my team.
absolutely. Your team is the one which helps you grow. So I am so super happy about it. Can I have the Business Icon Award? So one business icon is giving it to the other. So I would love you to one step after you So I want to give her the Dada Shaheb Phalke Award, which I got for being a guest of honor. But this award is of rotation. I got it last year, and I want that to go to somebody very deserving. So I believe she is the most deserving woman to get that. May I ask Ashraf, the CEO of ESAS, Education Standard Accreditation Services, to give it to her. So we have one academician, 2 scientists and 3 CEOs in the room. But the most powerful is teacher. Like he said, he is the one who can make the scientists and CEOs. So thank you, Manohar sir, for sparing your evening to us. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
So thank you very much. So, anything you would like to say, Ashraf?
Good evening, all.
Check.
I love English, but more than love Tamil. Tamil பேசுறேன்.
கண்டிப்பா தமிழ் புரியும் புரியலனா இங்க டிரான்ஸ்லேட் இருக்கு.
எப்போதும் எல்லாம் சொல்றது உண்டு. இங்கிலீஷ் வந்து லாங்குவேஜ் தான், அது நாலேஜ் இல்லை அப்படிங்களா. தமிழ்லேயே நம்ம பேசலாம். என்னை பற்றி விஜயசரஸ்வதி மேடம் சொன்னாங்க, என்னோட சிஸ்டர். அவங்க சொன்னது போல வந்து 23 வயசில் ஃபேமிலி என்ன பண்ண போகணும்னு தெரியாத நின்றுட்டு இருந்த ஒரு பையன் இன்னைக்கு ஒரு செலிபிரிட்டியாக, ஒரு மோட்டிவேஷன் ஸ்பீக்கராக, ஒரு கம்பெனியோட சிஇஓவாக வந்திருக்கேன் அப்படின்னா அதுக்கு நல்ல டீச்சர்ஸ் எனக்கு கிடைச்சாங்க. அவங்களுக்கு கொடுத்த கான்ஃபிடென்ட் தான் எனக்கு காரணம். அவங்களுக்கு தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்லிக்கிறேன். இந்த ஸ்டேஜ் வந்து விஜயசரஸ்வதி சொன்னது போல வந்து இங்கே இருக்கிற பீப்புள் வந்து கம்மியாக இருக்கலாம், ஜாஸ்தியாக இருக்கலாம். வானத்தில் எப்போதும் நட்சத்திரங்கள் வந்து அப்படிதான் தெரியும். மின்ற நட்சத்திரங்களுக்கு முன்னாடி இருந்து நம்ம நிற்கிறோம். அப்படியே தான் நம்ம எடுத்துக்கணும். சின்ன மேடையோ பெரிய மேடையோ நமக்கான அங்கீகாரம் வந்து கிடைக்கிறது வந்து நம்ம செஞ்ச உழைப்புக்கான அங்கீகாரம். அது அந்த உழைப்புக்கான அங்கீகாரம் எந்த மேடையாக இருந்தாலும் நம்ம வந்து கொடுக்குறவங்க ப்ரௌடாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுவோம், வாங்குற நம்மளும் ப்ரௌடாக ஃபீல் பண்ணுவோம். அப்படிப்பட்ட மேடை தான் இது. இங்கே கன்னடம் தெரிஞ்ச பீப்புள் இருக்கலாம், ஹிந்தி தெரிஞ்ச பீப்புள் இருக்கலாம். நான் சொல்றது வந்து ஆத்மார்த்தமாக பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன். உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் புரியும் நம்புறேன்.
Thank you very much. We understood what you said. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
So may we honor the scientists now. So can we call upon our dear Prabhakaran sir's certificate and Chandrakant certificate next. So first Prabhakaran sir, ma'am, can you please come on stage? So this is one certificate which I always love to give him from a young entrepreneur. So she is super inspired by you, sir. Thank you very much. So you love maths. You get always 30 or 30. So ask him if that will get you a seat in MIT.
Really? Yeah, definitely you will get. If you are good in science, if you are good in maths, you will become a scientist. Only thing is that, again, you should be sincere, honest, obedient, punctual, caring, loyal, faithful, dedicated, and hardworking. So if you develop these qualities, definitely you will get it, and I am sure you have it, and you will do it. Once you do it, you can relax. You will be totally free from tension, pressure, worry, sadness, loneliness, illness, depression, and all sorts of things. Yes, you will do it.
So tomorrow we have an effective management class. I am mentor the mentors program. In that, tomorrow is language and usage. How do we use language and what is the usage? Let me tell you, language has nothing to do with your emotions. Whether it is English, Tamil, Kannada, Hindi, anything, the voice, the tone of voice has emotion. Second, the vocabulary. Imagine the amount of vocabulary he knows. How much of reading should have been gone into him to give that much of vocabulary. So knowledge is power. Clarity of purpose is what you need every time you want to do something phenomenal in life. And I think my children have super inspirations from all over. We have a scientist, we have a CEO, we have somebody who travels far and wide in the globe, we have a filmmaker at home, we have visual communication illustrator at home. So we have people who are scholars, academicians and facilitators. Children will not believe what you say. Children will do what you do. So be a good role model, whether you like it or not. Parents are the role model for children. Teachers can do a bit when they are seeing them in the waking hours. So work on their graphical visualization, guided imagery, psychosurvey, cybernetics, multiple intelligence. All this will help them to be better human beings. Because if you have all the knowledge in the world and if you are not a better humanitarian, then there is no point. So I always believe in the vibration, frequency and energy of people, and I think she gets the best out of it. Thank you. Today they lost the match. What is the match you played?
We played Talos against another school.
What is the name of the school?
Shishu Mandir.
Shishu Mandir. So you guys learned and they won.
Yeah, but it wasn't a fair match because they were like elder to us.
Okay. But did you get an exposure? I think this is the first taluk level match you are playing.
Yeah.
So did you like it?
Yes.
See, like I say, it is not about winning, it's always about participation. So I'm glad you participated in a taluk level basketball match. Keep pursuing your dream. There is no ending. God bless you. It's just a start. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, and I'm happy about your step. So can we have Chandrakant ji's honor? God bless you. Sir, you please. Thank you very much. Thank you really much. So, the next in line we have patiently, very patiently we are waiting to honor our Varadarajan ji. Can you please give a certificate? We are super proud of you, sir. God bless you. Please, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, all of us.
Mr. Varadarajan did his BSc Physics, then went on to do BTech in Madras Institute of Technology. It's alumni of MIT, where 33rd batch MIT, you know, Dr. Abdul Kalam was from the same institute, 5th batch MIT. And Varadarajan and myself, we did a project together in Charan Engineering Corporation, Pollachi, during our college days in the year 1981. And later on, he went on to work in TVS and he went up to the level of senior general manager. There he worked specifically on high specific output engines, where he contributed immensely in reducing the weight of the engine, increasing the reliability, reducing the size, reducing the cost factor, everything, and thereby the total scenario of engines, particularly that of two-wheelers, has been changed by under his leadership. So, hearty congratulations to you. Excellent work.
So, you want to say a few words, sir? Check.
Happy evening. I think it's a great occasion. Thanks to my classmate, scientist Dr. Prabhakaran, and immense help by Madam. And it's a very great opportunity to be with you. Apart from these things, Tamil Mada, Pida, Guru, Devam. So this is an important day for teachers. Actually, without the teachers, none of the nation will exist. They are the builders of the nation. Whether the country goes up or goes down, all is decided by the teachers only. So teachers தன்னல மரியாத தொண்டுக்கு நான்
So, here before I call up Shivakumar ji, the strong scientist, I want to tell you guys, education is power. Be it MIT, be it Pollachi, be it Erode, or be it Kumbakonam, or be it Bangalore, language doesn't have the key role to play. But knowledge has the biggest, immense value to play. So we have a lot of opportunities in Germany, in France, where they don't even know English. Don't be under the dogma of thinking that if you speak English, you are good at it. No. A scientist is a scientist, even if he doesn't know this one English language. So let us all work on the mission of doing something smarter, greater, better, irrespective of our language barriers. So that is what MBA is doing. Executive MBA from Mother Theresa University is traveling far and wide. We have students from Malaysia, Canada, Singapore, Tamil Nadu, India, I mean to say. Why? Because it's not the country, or it's not the state, or it's not the nation. It is all about the contribution in the field of education. We need to be a true celebration. So this Mother Teresa birthday and death anniversary celebration, we are giving 50% discount. Till last week, we had just 10% we enrolled EMBA students. Now we are giving 50% discount for the people who are enrolling MBA. The MBA classes are starting from next week, 2 o'clock at Bell Hotel, Manpower Well Convention Center. That is where we are having our MBA induction. The institute for this year. So I am so glad we all are here. So let us hold the brochures. These are the ones which is going under scholarship. Anybody who is interested in getting the scholarship for MBA?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to take one minute.
Sure,
This EMBA has been conceived by Mother Theresa University under the leadership and guidance and support of Dr. Vijaya Saraswati. It has not been an easy task, it has a great uphill task. You know, to do these things, she had to work for years and years. And maybe she has not introduced about herself. She has got master's degree in multiple subjects like MA English, MA Arts, MA Maths, okay, and MBA she has done, and she worked in Accenture. She worked in Infosys, having got exposure and experience in various companies. Finally, she started her own entrepreneurship. Initially, she started her own Godwin Academy. To begin with, she started with tuitions. Then later on, she went on to take soft skill courses and classes. Then she joined as a registrar in Indian Virtual University. Then went on to become a registrar in National Virtual University of Peace and Education. By serving all these things, finally she started her own Mother Theresa University. Here also initially to begin with, she only started with soft skill training programs. With that thing, having succeeded in that thing, she went on to various educational institutions to impart free education in various subjects. That's how she went on. Then later on, she started, small, apprentice course sort of things, skill development program she started. Finally, it took a longer time to conceive these EMBA programs. For this, she has conducted many programs like this, wherein she had invited many teachers from various educational institutions, right from primary school level to middle level school to high school, higher secondary school and colleges, both professional and arts colleges. She had invited, she gave the briefing, she took all the knowledge from them, whatever the inputs required. With that, she has conceived these things. So it's an excellent, wonderful, marvelous EMBA program. Probably you may not be doing this MBA program because you are in a different level, but you can bring this knowledge to your near and dear ones so that they can do it. And it is definitely offering the course at a very affordable price. To know more and more on these things, and if you want to register these things, again next week we have a program in Bell Hotel in Majestic. Only 100 nominations are taken, first come first served basis, and you will not believe it, we can offer that particular program for 1,000 rupees.
Yes, sir. 999.
999. 1 rupee she has reduced. 1 rupee she has reduced. So you can bring this to the knowledge of people, and rest I am giving to you.
Thank you. See, next week I would love the clap. All of us, let us clap. Let us clap. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4, 2, 6. Wow, you are amazing learners. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Somewhat different. Can I request you to stand?
Sure, sir. All of you can stand for a while.
So it's a small exercise. It will give you a lot of energy. I am sure you are all good at it. Whomsoever is doing performing very well, you will be given specialty. So it's simple, very simple. So simply do jinkajika bolna hai.
Jinikajika.
So I want you to know, I want to see who is doing better.
So all of you start. Jinikajika. 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 I want Jinikajika of Reshma to be videoed. So 1, 2, welcome. She won the, speaking competition. She won the Jilika Jika competition. For a teacher, it is very important that you are not inhibited. Thank you very much. God bless you. Please, may I call upon Asha to come and do the honors. So this is Kanjipuram sari from Kanjipuram.
I request
Is it correct? Tamil padikkirenappa.
Kanjipuram Pattu Sele.
So this is from Lakshmi Silks.
You know Tamil?
Tamil.
காஞ்சி பட்டுடுத்தி கஸ்தூரி பொட்டு வச்சு தேவதை போல் நீ நடந்து வரவே.
So again, sir, can you say that again?
காஞ்சி பட்டுடுத்தி கஸ்தூரி பொட்டு வச்சு தேவதை போல் நீ நடந்து வர வேண்டும்.
God bless you. And so this is Kanjipuram Pattu.
I don't have words to express about ma'am. She is doing excellent job. I'm very much happy to see women empowerment, and it is very much needed for our country because we have men. I'm not talking about men. Absolutely, they are doing great. But even without women, men cannot do anything because in each and every aspect of life, women is playing a very big role. But only thing is we don't see. Even ourselves we underestimate. Women itself underestimate, and we don't think, and we compromise for many things. Thinking that we have to serve family, society, people, whatever, at least family. But ma'am is doing a really a great job. She has come to this far and she will do wonders. Really, thanks a lot ma'am, and we all support you, and thank you so much for doing a great job for the nation.
Thank you.
Irrespective of religion, whatever ma'am told, it doesn't matter. We just have to think about society and our nation and our nation's progress. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. God bless you. And Goddesses, Lakshmi is coming to your house.
Thank you very much.
Reshme sari, Kanjipuram Pattu Podavai. Reshme sari, yes, silk sari. God bless. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Wear it on a beautiful occasion.
Sure.
Come on the panel. I'm looking forward to see her in the national panel. Please support her. God bless. Like she said, we are not competing with men. We have no business with men. Without you, we are not powerful. Of course, your contribution is only this much, but it's powerful.
But
Without you, we can't do anything.
understanding and their cooperation, women cannot do. Because
Absolutely.
if they don't support us, we cannot move forward.
Exactly.
And it's very much important to have men's support.
Absolutely.
For every woman.
Sure.
Then only she can do wonders.
Exactly. So thank you very much. The man who was sitting there, he supports me in every way it can be. Abdul Ali Muhammad Ashraf. 4 names, but my one and only
husband.
My one and only husband for the last 25 years. We are celebrating our anniversary, 25th anniversary. I don't know how he managed me for 25 years. Sir cannot manage me for 25 minutes in a meeting. He'll say, give the mic, give the book, let me talk. So he is very shocked that Ashraf is able to manage me for 25 years. God's grace. That guy will tell you the only ingredient you require to be a best husband. Only one ingredient is required. Only one. Do you want to know?
Yes.
How many of you want to know what is the only ingredient to be successful? Okay, pass the mic to you. Sure.
Silence.
We'll tell you. Silence. See, all of them want to hear. $1 million answer.
Hi everyone. Patience is very, very. Thank you.
Every time he tells, patience is the only key. If I fight, he will keep quiet. If he fights, I keep quiet. We don't talk about our families. Both of us come from a different, community. So I don't talk about his parents, he doesn't talk about my parents. Rule 2. Rule 3, even if we fight in the night, we ensure that we complete the fight, we talk to each other and then only sleep. Fourth thing, the most important thing, that is what he told you, patience. You know, you should have the patience when somebody is impatient, and I'm always impatient. So one person talks, the other person listens. Not both of us shout. Okay? Because, do you know when you shout? When your hearts grow farther. You cannot sound the other person. That's when you shout. Because your hearts are getting farther, right? To make that, compensate that sound, you have to shout. But when you are in love, you whisper. So I whisper, and I love you forever. I love you to the moon and back. And I'm so glad to say you that. So thank you very much for the reciprocation. Now we can go to Chandrayaan. Yeah? Moon is open.
Madhu Chandrayaan.
Madhu Chandrayaan, yeah. So he is my only husband. I only think of ways I can love him differently. So next week, 6 o'clock onwards, we are celebrating our anniversary. We are calling all the friends whom we know from 1994. I met him on September 3rd, 1994. So it's again 30 years now. We look 30, that's a different story. So I want to, I was only 17 when I met him. All that I tell him is, even when I am 70, you are the one who has to make me happy. So relationships are important, family is everything. Together we are powerful. So your spouse and your family and your children are the most important thing in the world. So please come, it's an open invitation for all of you to come and celebrate that evening with us. Saturday, come with your friends and family. 12:30 afternoon, we are having a lunch seminar. 12:30 you will have the lunch, 12:30 to 2 o'clock lunch. 2 to 4 we are having a seminar. This was again planned urgently because today Shivakumar ji announced that we will have a different pedagogy of education. Like right now the state is following National New Education Policy 2020, but then Karnataka will have a different education system, scrapping what is happening. So I am inviting all the academicians to be panelists. Please come and participate in this panel. This will be again broadcasted by BNN News. When they are making the rules, that is when teachers should show up. So I have priced this Education Excellence Seminar at $9.99 because we got married on $9.99. So that is why it's priced at $9.99. Only 100 seats are available. Nadia is again your coordinator to coordinate. If you are wanting to nominate somebody or you want to participate, you are all welcome with your principal, your teachers. You will get a participation certificate. And if you are a panelist, you will also ensure that your views are being recorded live, and it is for published, telecasted. And we will also have a book, magazine, saying your views and reviews. What is that you want to say about the new education policy? Of course, all this comes with a cost. The cost is $1999 for everything as a package. We'll talk about it more because we also have to do income generating activities. So let us do. Let me first now honor Shivakumar ji, followed by Manohar ji, who will be honored as a teacher, because first he said, Vijay, I am an academician, then only I am everything else. So first we will honor our scientist Shivakumar ji, who's waiting, followed by Manohar ji. So give a big round of applause.
Dr. Shivakumar, the alumni of St. Joseph's, Trichy, where Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam also did his BSc. And he did his BTech in Madras Institute of Technology, where APJ Abdul Kalam also did it there. And when he completed his BTech, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam visited the college and selected him, recruited him for DRDO. Selected by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. And he worked in DRDO in main battle tank Arjun for 37 years. And he was the person who went far the border areas near Kargil areas in Kargil war, and this tank withstood the temperature, inclement weather conditions of minus 35 degrees, minus 40 degrees and minus 45 degrees also. Later on this tank went to Rajasthan deserts where this tank worked at extremely high temperatures of 45 degrees and 50 degrees. It is not just the question of temperature alone. If you go to the high altitude area, the atmosphere is rarefied, there is no oxygen in that thing, it is very difficult to breathe, and just as we need oxygen to breathe, the engine also needs oxygen. So the engine performance goes down. Accordingly, he redesigned the engine also, and the engine withstood everything, and the trial tracks also withstood rough terrain conditions. In the sand, the soil is very loose. He used the penetrometer before the tank was traveling in various directions, and accordingly the track width was increased and the soil condition also tested. So along with the Arjun tank, he also withstood the inclement weather conditions of plus 50 degrees in the summers in Rajasthan and minus 35 degrees in the winters in high altitude. Hats off to you. Immense contribution you have done in this field. As a token of appreciation, Mother Theresa University awards you with special certificate, and this should be in your memory for long years to come.
So, may I call all the scientists, Vardharajan sir, Chandrakant sir, scientist Prabhakaran. So all the 5 of you, can I get scientist Prabhakaran certificate? Who both are there? Sorry? 2 are there, no? Yeah. All of you with your certificate, can I get the Gem of India award? This is sponsored by our dear Godwin Academy Chairperson Asha. Can you please give us the Gem of India award, Asha? Yeah. So I think all the 5 scientists come one step forward. One step forward. Yeah, we are also coming one step forward. So you can give it from here, Ash. You are tall enough to come from here, please. You are sorry. So he's a Gem of India. Give him a big round of applause for Global Entrepreneurship Mindset Seminar, which we are running from 2016. So this is for my 5 scientists. Global Entrepreneurship Mindset Seminar Award, sponsored by Godwin Academy. So this is from Godwin Academy for the 5 scientists, beautiful scientists. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. So now we will start the Teachers Award. Sir, what is one thing you want to say?
Yeah. Thank you so much for this wonderful evening, and I am really proud to be a part of this university, this Mother Theresa University, and I am attending the second time this event. And last time we did when I was in the service, and really I am proud of having this wonderful award, and many unsung heroes are here. We are also part of that. And see, as Dr. Prabhakaran was my classmate right from 81, and we joined MIT, and we finished MIT, and we got DRDO selection at Anna University, Degree Engineering College, by our Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who was scientific advisor that time for the DRDO, and he came and selected top 10 people in each faculties, and we were all part of that class, top 10 students. And we really don't know that we, after this our engineering, we are going to serve the nation. Actually, I was during my college time, I was in NCC and other things, and I wanted to join the army, the services. But because of my height, I could not get selected. Even I been there for 2-3 days, I was successful. Afterwards, I could not get my selection. And subsequently, I did engineering, and it came for a surprise that I joined DRDO, and I was serving for the army, and we produced the tank. And really, more than the tank, we were undergone trials at peak temperature in the deserts, and we lived with the soldiers in the deserts, and we taught them how to operate the equipment in the worst terrain conditions. Because in the field, if you happens to see your target, you are out. The first round hit probability, you will be losing your battle. So the tank has to be designed in such a way that you have to hit your enemies in the first round itself. Our tank was designed for the first round hit probability by our Indian scientists, and particularly DRDO scientists. And we have taken the association of various academic institutions like IIT and other IASC and all. And really I am proud of this part of this university, and thank Dr. Vijaya Madam and Dr. Prabhakaran and other dignitaries on the dais. I thank once again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So now we are here to start the Teachers Award. A teacher is a teacher. Once a teacher, you are always a teacher. You cannot change your profession. It is a different story. Some teachers are very smart and capable of being an actor. So Manohar ji, Chandrakant ji, our dear scientist ji, all of them are scientists by profession, teacher, academicians by profession, but they are having a big heart to give their time. Because when you give your time to someone, that means you are giving a part of your life. So I am super indebted, and I want to give Manohar ji the first honor of the teacher, because he is the one who introduced a teacher without giving a second thought. He didn't even want to validate anything, because he has attended my program. Last year we honored some 30 teachers during the same time, and he was a part of it and he knows. That is why I say what goes around comes around. So this is for our Manohar ji. Sir, I want you to come in the center. 2 scientists and 1 professor. 2 professors together. We are powerful. Together we are all powerful.
Thank you.
God bless you. So now I would request the teacher certificates to be honored by Asha. The next in line, can you give it to me? Yeah. Abdul Rahim, can you bring it for me? You were supposed to help me today, right? You told me that you are going to help me today, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you are going to bring the certificates for me?
Come on. Good.
You have to come and give it to me, okay? So, the best teacher award is presented to Mr. S. Dilip Raju, English graduate teacher, DSS Satyanagaram, for being the outstanding teacher, and your imprint will live forever in our hearts and minds on 2nd September 2023 at Bangalore, India. Welcome, sir. Please. Bani. Thank you.
You would like to say something?
Yeah, please. Say something.
Happy evening once again. I think that this honor is because of my grandpa, who had brought in revolution not only in my village, across the state. He thought that 2 things can change the world. One is that he was the leader for farmers, and he went to jail even for the farmers. So We were talking about artificial intelligence and we could not get anything without food. He was one thinking of that agriculture is the backbone. Not only that, he was not educated, but he thought of that girls' education is very important, and he had started a school in the year 1923 before independence in our village. And still we are running that school despite many problems. And my aunt is one example. He had all 4 girl children and all are appointed. Now one is village president, one she got retired as a principal, one was registered in BMS college at Bangalore. And all the 4 are working today only because of grandpa, who thought that women empowerment is very, very important. Thank you so much. I don't believe in bringing in, like I'm not dreaming about change. I want to work towards the change, and let us all work for the change and don't dream about bringing in change in the, like dreams alone. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mr. Dilip, he introduced so many people around him who helped him in his career. But I would like to give you a brief introduction about Mr. Dilip, what for he is getting this award. Mr. Dilip was born on the 3rd April 1980. He completed his Bachelor of Arts and Master of Arts in English from Annamalai University. He had completed his B.Ed and M.Ed from IGNOU, New Delhi. He is presently working as an English graduate teacher in Government Higher Secondary School, Satyamangalam in Viluppuram district in Tamil Nadu. He has published articles in different journals. Some of the articles only I would like to mention. One is the Digital Learning, a Transformation Education System in India, which is published in International Journal of Innovative Science and Research Technology. And the other one was Digital Learning and the Ongoing Transformation of Education System in India. He is interested in the research. He is interested in researching on the topic mobile assisted language learning. And one more interesting article was Virtual Reality and Augmented Reality Effective Usage in School Education, published in Emerging Trends of Psychotechnological Approaches. This is the thing. And I would like to say the honors which he had received. Mr. Dilip had won 3 national awards. In the year 2012, he has won National ICT for Integrating Technology in the Field of Education from Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, sir. Not only that, in the year 2019, he won National Award from NCERT for his innovative practices entitled Gamified Grammar. In the year 2020, he won National Best Teacher Award from the then Honorable President of India, Ram Nath Kovind. So he had Mother Theresa University is awarding you for this special certificate to you for the great work which you have done in the education sector. It's up to you, sir. Continue your work.
Sure. Women Impact with Love and Leadership. It's an Amazon bestseller. Women Impact with Love and Leadership is one book which you should have to have public speaking skills. It has got time management, power goals, it has got creative genius, stress management. All that I learned in the Infosys has been made as a subject matter book, and it's an Amazon bestseller. Every woman who loves to lead should have this book, because the work of a leader is not to create leaders. It is to create super leaders who will create leaders again and not followers. So thank you so much. You will be what you will to be. So I would love to give all of you one book so that we can have a photograph. I'm sure Manoj sir will be having this book. Do you have it? If you don't, I think you should have it. Okay. So again, this book is given at 100 rupees. At US, we sell this book at $10, which is almost 830 rupees. Again, it is made of US quality. The font is international standard, and the paper is honey paper, which if you go to paperback in Amazon, you will know how much they sell for. The Kindle edition itself is 63 rupees. But today we are giving it at 100 rupees because we want you all to read, write, speak and listen. We are the biggest empathizers as teachers because I want the generation next to be benefited and given the habit of reading. Just not digitally but also physically. So over to you all. Thank you so much, Dilip. God bless you. So may I have check. May I have Miss Rija Rose Pavan Tel, Assistant Professor of Christu Jayanti College, Bangalore, for the Best Teacher Award today for being the outstanding teacher who imprints life forever in our hearts and mind. You know what she said, ma'am, send me an email, that's when I'll come. So I love her for her clarity and documentation. God bless you. God bless you. This is for you. This is for you, Rija. Thank you. Do you want to say a word? Over to you. Next.
Happy evening, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. Always, teachers will inspire students and they will create different learning experiences. But many a times, I have observed teachers are not getting much appreciation. But I would like to thank Vijay Saraswati ma'am for making this opportunity and believing in us and giving this award function. So thanks once again, ma'am. It's a great pleasure to be here, and I'm very honored and glad to be here with this dignitaries. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rija. God bless you. So, may I know if Sandhya Dhananjay Kalantre is here? Oh, give her a big round of applause. I think they have traveled all the way from, what is it? Yeah, sorry. Sangli, Maharashtra. So give her a big round of applause. You teachers are the ones who give us big time fun. I told they may not be coming. Thank you, Sandhya. This is for you. Thank you. God bless you. So may I call one professor who is the professor and chairperson, Faculty of Management to Mukkur University, who teaches on educational leadership and inclusive development. So she's been awarded for being the outstanding teacher, and her imprint will live forever in our hearts and minds. Welcome, ma'am.
Congratulations to you. We would like to invite your husband and your daughter to join for a photograph.
I request my husband and my daughter to join.
Please, Khadija. Sir, Abja sir, please come. Please come. Please come.
Welcome, sir. Knowledge is power, and you have a knowledge pool at your home. God bless you.
Come, sir. You
I'll go next.
You come here. You come here. No, please come.
Thank you very much. Daughter, would you like to say a word also? Yes. Yeah.
I'm honored to be part of this wonderful evening. I have some problem with my throat cough. I'm very sorry for that. See, I like to dedicate this award to my husband, Mohammed Azhar, who has been a pillar of support for me from the day we got married. He has been with me in everything, and it is because of his support and encouragement I could achieve this. So thank you, Azhar. I like to thank from the bottom of my heart Dr. Manohar, who has recommended my name and who has seen me, who has been with me, associated with me, and he has been supporting me in all my academic things. And thank you, sir. I'm running short of words. As Madam Dr. Vijaya is an epitome of women empowerment. The time I entered till now, I have been listening to her. She is a great motivator, a true interpersonal leader, a person known for us can easily make out about her personality. She is working for the upliftment of people, and she is working for the cause of promoting education in this world and encouraging people. So I'm very, very happy and delighted. And today's evening is a very, very memorable evening for me and for being a part of this. And I thank all the organizers for this, for recommending my name and recognizing me and awarding me. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
Standing very solid. I've been watching her.
I'm very sorry, I forgot my daughters. I have two daughters. One is Amina and the other one is Khadija. These two children have been my support. Apart from my husband, they are with me because most of the time I will not be at home, but they will be managing without me. And it is because of their encouragement, guidance and support I am what I am today. Thank you for being my lovely children. I love you.
Come, you want some water? Okay. God bless you. This is for you, ma'am. Please let me know your reviews. Thank you. Thank you. Can we have the next in line? Check. So, I have Mr. S. Shailesh Shetty, Assistant Professor and HOD, Computer Science and Business Systems, Srinivas Institute of Technology, Mangalore. Can you know somebody is coming all the way from Mangalore to get their Outstanding Teacher Award? So last year Global TV recognized them, and this year Roxana Hassan will be very happy to see them getting a stage here. So congratulations, Mr. S. Shailesh Shetty. God bless.
Started with the hotel industry called Srinivasa Hotel in Yellow. The chartered accountant started the university.
God bless. And this is a women leadership book, but I am sure it will help you. If you want to exchange it for 1008 quotes, you are allowed. Which one do you want? You choose. You have to live your life by choice. Thank you. Look at him. He chose a women book. So give him a big round of applause. That shows his gentlemanship. Thank you. Thank you. Sure. Check.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude to each and everyone who supported me in this teaching career, and special thanks to Vijay ma'am for organizing this event and recognizing and providing an opportunity. Meanwhile, I am happy today because I have been accompanied by two of my students. One is Sudhir, who is working in a reputed IT company. Another is Karthik, who is working in a Juiga studio. One is 2019 passed out and 2020 passed out.
You also look like a student.
Yes, sir. In fact, I am working for past 13 years. I was in Sayadri College initially and just now shifted to Srinivas College, and I've done my MTech in NITE and currently pursuing my PhD in blockchain technology, especially clinical trials. So once again, I am thankful to the entire team. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless. May I get the certificate of So, I have a certificate in inertia of Dr. K. Divyananda. He's a elite former scientist. As we celebrate this momentous occasion, let us remember that space exploration knows no boundaries. It transcends borders, cultures and languages, uniting us all in our shared curiosity about the cosmos. India's success with Chandrayaan-3 is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the potential that lies within us to push the boundaries of what we thought was possible. In this age of scientific discovery and exploration, let us collectively celebrate India's achievement in placing Vikram on the moon's surface. As we gaze at the right night sky, we are reminded that the stars are not beyond our reach, and the mysteries of the universe are waiting to be unraveled. Congratulations to the brilliant minds behind Chandrayaan-3 and to the entire world for this incredible feat. We are proud of you, former head, Target Training Center, Center of Personal Talent Management, Bangalore Science and Technology. Outstanding contribution in development of gas turbine enabling systems, GAT-ET. So this award of inertia, I would love our advisory board head and syndicate member Giridhar sir to come and receive this honors on the scientist's behalf. Thank you. God bless you. Sir, do you want to say something? 2 words?
So that's a great pleasure for me to be in the midst of this function. I'm extremely happy because my mother was a teacher, my grandmother was a teacher, and my father was also, after completing his BSc Honours BL, he used to teach for law students. So this is a great occasion for me to receive award on behalf of scientists. So I thank each and everybody for having participated in this function. Thank you.
Because he comes from a teacher's background, his father is a very famous academician. They have connections with Rajkumar ji and so many other people who were there for the system of education in Karnataka. So I want him to be present here to present the Best Teacher Award to present it to Dr. Shakila Banu, Principal of Alpha Academy Bangalore, for being an outstanding teacher. Give her a big round of applause.
Congrats to you.
So this is for you, man. Yeah. Give me this.
Congratulations to you. Fantastic.
Good evening and warm greetings to one and all present here. I am humbled and honored to receive this Best Teacher Award. I am really feeling proud, and my heart goes for this Mother Theresa University and the lady behind. I think everybody will accept me. That's Dr. Vijaya Saraswati ji. And as I told when ma'am was live, I told I'm super excited. I love to listen to this word whenever ma'am is on live. So I'm super excited today to receive this award, and my heart, with heartfelt gratitude to Mother Theresa University and Dr. Vijaya Saraswati ji. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. God bless you, ma'am. Thanks for coming. So here we go to call Mr. Dhananjay Subhash Kalantre, who has come all the way Again, from Kolhapur, Vision HR trainer and HR leader. Give him a big round of applause. In short notice, they have traveled and come all the way. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. God bless you. So this is for you. Thank you very much. Sir, please, hold on. Answer.
One thing I really want to say, thank you. It's really great honor to be here and such a having lovely evening with such great personalities here on the board and off the board also. And I'm really thankful for that ma'am is taking so much efforts for Mother Theresa University. One thing from my end, I just can say this: I am from management background and I'm professional, working professional. So one thing, whatever required for management program, I'll be there to support you. Okay. Second thing, see, everywhere says that for every award there is a woman, and for my due to two women I'm here. One is my mother, and second is my wife, Sandhya. And it's really see, lot of time motivate me. Though I'm a trainer, we do say a lot of things in training, but when it comes practically, it's really difficult. There are a lot of pages we go on, and he really supported me. And my son, who's having, he want to meet all the scientists. He's like 12th this year in like science, and interested to do something in like scientists or in like CSE, something like that. So from all of us, we all will support you as Mother Theresa University at any kind of the things, maybe what you think. Yeah, thank you.
This is our brochure. I'm sure.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. Maybe like a lecturer, maybe like online, mentoring the students, what exactly HR, what exactly management, what is general management. We'll definitely do that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Please allow.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah, one thing, I just want to take one photo with this family.
Please.
Yeah, please.
So, welcome. God bless. You can hold this so that people know we are representing Executive MBA. Yes. Thank you very much. All the best, boy. Young boys, you are the future of the nation. So, thank you very much. We have amidst us Dr. Roni Kurian, who is sitting silently but with so much of power. Dean, International School of Management Excellence, ISME, Dhammasandra Higher Education. Is ma'am over here?
He's not here.
Okay. So, he's not here. So, maybe he is busy. So, I think they had sent somebody on behalf of them to be collected. Mr. Ishtaq Ahmed, HOD Mathematics, Farhan PU College, Bangalore Education and Motivator. So, on behalf of him, I think he has sent someone. It's you. Please come. Welcome, boy. God bless you. So, this is a representation. Thank you. So for Dr. Roni Kurian's certificate, I want Mohammed to come and take it. Somebody please handle this camera for a moment. So this certificate needs to reach Dean, International School of Management Excellence. You will hand it over to him, sir, please. So Thank you for Theresa. So God bless. Everything that begins well has to end. So may I have the last certificate? Give it to me, please. It wouldn't have been possible without entrepreneurs standing here. One girl who made it all possible. I had only 2 days. 29th we conceptualized. We all met in the canteen of, the cafeteria of the court, civil court, and we had a little bit of upma, and we had a conversation. Dapre Aguta Ishtubega, he was asking. I said there is one lady who can do it, and that is Geeta Naidu, whose team is in Hubli, but she herself managed to, make arrangements for us. We are super thankful for all that you do for us. So this certificate of commendation is tendered on behalf of St. Mother Theresa University in recognition of your exemplary work in completing your entrepreneurial endeavors. Congratulations on expanding your professional networks. You are connected with valuable contacts and resources to emerge as a business leader. May your unwavering dedication to this goal inspire others to do what can be achieved with such perseverance. We are proud of you being the adored blessed Queen. Welcome, Queen. God bless you. So, even during COVID, this all was common for us. She and I used to conceptualize program every week and do so many things together during COVID. So, indebted to you, always love. This is the token of appreciation and thanks. And this is for you, for the motivation. Please keep reading one quote a day and you will rock the show. Thank you so much. Follow her on Instagram for her motivation. She suffers from the rarest of the disease, but she does it well. I want you to say acceptance. Over to you.
I don't know what to say. I'm not that good in speaking, but I can say that I'm Geeta Naidu. I came from a very small town. I don't know anything about business. I'm not completed my degree also. I didn't know how to speak English also. There were many people who were making fun of me. It was like that. And there was one situation where I had no money to pay rent also and no house. I had only 500 rupees in hand when I started this events. That time it was just necessary. I didn't know that this will make me, now almost it is 8 years actually that I started my career. So I didn't know that. See, in this journey, there was many challenges I faced, and that health issues also. Even today also I was not supposed to come today. It was like that. Whatever happens, never give up. And whatever challenges you face also, that is all good. Everything happens for good only. That's it. Whatever I am today, I'm very happy for that. I am very thankful to God for giving me a second chance, second life, and all because of your support. She is one of the inspiration of me.
Thank you really
Yeah,
much.
I want that bill book also.
Yeah, bill I'll be giving it to you. Okay? Do you have one copy now?
I have it here.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, I have this book in my collection.
Thank you
Please.
so much.
And
You got it? Yeah. Okay. So this is one book which has sold 1 million copies. We have sold 10 lakh books physically and digitally. And we have a course based on this, Diploma in Leadership, based on will. So it is a 12 weeks program. And every Sunday you have a class. We have effective management running, leadership courses running. We have short-term courses running, which is a credit to your executive MBA. When you complete your MBA, all these courses, small-time courses, what you do, will be added and put into your MBA. MBA is of 4 certifications. The first one is leadership, the second is diploma, the third is PG, and the last is EMBA. So this is at 50%. The classes are starting from next week. It is completely digital. Only you will have induction and knowledge exchange programs. You will be allowed to go to one country of your choice, either Malaysia, Dubai, Australia, anywhere for a knowledge exchange with the university people there. So Malaysia, we take you to University of Cyberjaya, where I presented my paper for women of substance on entrepreneurship. Like that, in Dubai we are connected with Zabil International, and Australia we are connected. I am a student of AIPC, Australian Institute of Professional Management, where I am doing my psychology. So you get chances to visit universities, do conferences, summits, congregations, panel discussions, because knowledge is power. Global Entrepreneurship Mindset Seminar, GEMS. We are running from 2016, and from 2016, Dr. Prabhakaran is with us, who is a real-time witness for all the programs that we are conducting. We conduct national, state, international programs based on education. And I am telling you, education is the only power. If you want to succeed, there is only one key, K-E-Y. Keep educating yourself. Do not put the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. You are the key. And the door to happiness is always open. Have fun, love yourself, love your family, and remember, together we are powerful. Come what may, get up, dress up, buck up, show up, and never give up. So thank you very much. We have come to the flag end of the program. So I complete my lecture or my program or a seminar, anything by saying, sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, and God bless you. Let's complete with National Anthem. So, can we all stand for National Anthem? Yeah, please.
I just forgot to mention, God creates man, but for me, this university has made the man as a gentleman. I always remember it.
So let us all get prepared. Rahim and Fatima, come in front. Thank you very much. God bless you all.